ade ba ko bi so a hayen kakra Tema ha say ma observe bia me pese me bisa ho asem makoye ya ye meyo Tema General Hospital morgue no mortuary no old one no my little observation me won say in the body score her almost say fridge ni bi sheda nyejuma papa na transfer private ones be say baby ebi saade no enti me bisa say Tema say aso ya bedoso population ya bedoso most new one be wo for some years back if I'm not mistaken ebia ebro 4 years most new one be wo ha e won say man ne kama nkofo bisa say some particular mortuary no dey na esi na mumbia
me da say kakra mo kan was mortuary no say me technical team ya call several times we agenda so seriously na ya call ho no hospital in Penifo but ya do ho no pathologist no and a lady in the discussion because baby ono na e be benefit no ye and actually say time almost no they didn't allow them to make input and the ban say mistakes bebre wo ho and actually ni nyina what he want us to break areas to change the design to change ya hwe ni nyina ya gina nusu and ya be award contracts ma company bi no mko hwe no yes anyama nyina yanye yamfa enupa ama company no yenim say much you see on it need equipment and as part of the contract you just the one who that since you are a media person and you read papers it came clearly in the Daily Graphic and the Times I've forgotten the date e buy obia hu ye say ya award installation of equipment in that morgue not only that including some petty construction to change the design of some of the area. We have awarded it. And as at now, the contractor has not come to site due to some few issues we are resolving here. It has to do with financials. But we are seriously on it and we don't want to leave this facility idle like a white elephant. We have done all this, award the contractor. He tells you that we are on course and we are doing something. It has delayed. It has delayed, but that doesn't mean that it will not be done. We know, although now we have some pockets of mortuaries around, like the Maritime Hospital one, we have some closer, apart from the general, and our situation when it comes to morgue issues. And yet, basabia and Crawford Kawasem. But because this is taxpayers' money, yeah, the CSU, and we have to make sure we make it operational and we have put measures in place. Now you should not be beyond course. Now you're operational.
Yeah, new one now say for now BBA sounds a project awarding win. What about the old one? Then we have found.
Old one, you don't need to ask anything about it. It is old. Anytime there are challenges, we'll go there, we solve. You know, that's what TMA. Apart from new things we are bringing, we also make sure that all the old things. It's always we always attend to the old things that we need to fix, and we continuously fixing them until the time we get enough funds to change all of them entirely.
Okay, so Mayor of Tema, my friend, President of Tema, Mayor of Tema, I'm going to come. You share about new development. Now we can about maybe more projects. We are maybe by never be share on them two with him. A project ni say me chin kakra me won say lights ni bi nye juma ni ade some places. You about street lights. What plans bi na mo bibia mo le atukwe ma mo ye. Because the Tema dey say Tema dey enim dey say city and ye kanya ni bibia hwe. Mo bibia ade sound say darkness mo ni ade mo bibia mo da kwe ma mo ye.
Me dey say. Let me say me expertise obebisa question was street light. I cannot say your fees street light 100%. But we procure about 3,000 street lights because that is what Tema needs.
Tema needs 3,000.
3,000 street lights. And you thought 3,000 in, you know. And we didn't just go in to buy any street light at all. We bought street lights with 160 watts. And that's why those ones we have fees. When you move along the street, you can see the good job that TMA has done. It is not complete. We are still on it. Our target is to start with the major roads. Now we finish all the major roads, with the exception of some portion of the General Hospital Road where trucks, cargo trucks have broken down the light poles, and when you fix, you put cable before they break because people don't live there. And the junkies will go and pull all these cables out. We are going through a lot of trouble when it comes to the street light. But I think so far so good. We have fixed over 2,000 now, and we have about 1,000 in stock. We are still fixing it. I just received a letter from Committee 10 to come and thank me about the street light on their major roads. And they told me they need 68 more for the inner. And like I said, we are now trying to fix the inner ones. Some places have fair share of the inner already. You say you live in Committee 7. I know a portion of Committee 7 have benefited from the street light and the inner ones I'm talking about. And I know other side, I think the union side has not benefited too much. So my boys are still in town, they are working. And by the time we finish fixing all the 3,000, you see what you wanted to see.
Since I say, oh, challenges need to be here. We are junkies, we are cables near there. No,
it's not only junkies.
But also, we are cables near there. Be a new met me. I say, a solar panel one the B. Nay, the ambassador and they say near cableless, cable beyond the number. What consider Bibisa?
I think solar has come to stay, and everybody is talking about solar. But we went in for this LED lights because the amount we spend on the 3,000, when you want to do solar, it will be double of that. And you know, Tema ratepayers nowadays is very slow, and we want people like you to use your medium to educate people to start paying property tax and their BOP, because we need money to do this kind of business. It has become an issue now. Don't only look at small places and come after us. Sometimes educate the community for us. We need money to do more. If we finish the 3,000 street lights, and by the time we finish, other ones has gone off, we'll still procure more. At the end of the day, our target is lighting Tema and make sure Tema come to. And don't forget that we are in the restoration. The restoration agenda is to make sure all the old things come back to life, including the street lights. And that is what we are trying to do.
Good. Talking about all this people paying rent and education. Talking about education, there's no behind say it's your property rate, those in Yama. So if they are not paying, then they say, and you're forced to say the room, and then they say,
you see, we have a number of residents associations in Tema. And because you know Tema is a planned city, the associations are many. I've visited most of the associations. And one major thing that come across is most of the houses is occupied by pensioners, retirees, and it has made pushing them so hard very difficult. So we adopted some strategies as in trying to give them waiver on most of their property tax. So we have looked at number of associations like the Pensioners Association, a particular area that we know all the houses belongs to pensioners. We have given them a rebate of 30%, and we are still giving. But you know, you like this, I know you live in Committee 7. You don't deserve that 30% because you are a strong man, you can pay. So we are handling all the issues case by case. But you know, naturally, all over the world, people don't like paying property tax. That is why in other countries, they have made the law finching and everybody's afraid. They don't, like Ghana, you know, we are, we are the same people. So we always think of educating, sensitizing people to let them know that this is important and they have to do. And I'm not sure you yourself, maybe you have to pay your property tax. And you want us to come after you before, it shouldn't be. If you live in if you live in other country, but now maybe you have paid already.
Every year they bring it.
You see, so that's the difficulty we are facing. That is why I believe that after living here, you should also adopt a strategy. You make a nice video educating Tema people to pay the property tax. Don't forget that in Penifona I can almost say, but if the money is not coming, what are we going to do? We rely so much on the industry, fine. But property tax is property tax. I will take this opportunity to ask Tema people that we need the money to develop the city. Look at our sewer lines. When you pass here, sewer blockade. When you go here, sewer blockade. Although I have a standby team who always responds swiftly to the problems. That doesn't mean we should allow it. Like, we need to change them. And we need money to do that. It has not been easy. I'm happy in the recent times, Ministry of Finance is getting involved to assist us to raise whatever money we need to solve some of the problem. And I think we are trying, we are on course. We'll see our best. So get on board and let's work together and see how best we can make Tema a better place as we restore Tema.
Before I chat to one, Madam Asmusha SVTV Africa, Mayor of Tema, President of Tema, and I'm going to go before I end the app. No, there is one question I'm signing out with, which I think say December no me interview with me MP Tema East Honorable Titus, Deputy Minister, Transport Minister. Now making comments be FRD starting beginning, you know, just be trying to short, but looking at it in official video, you know, the one also Canada say it looks like my relationship, you know, and yet tight say mo ye cool mutimishia mo, but deep down mo nkasano I just say mo nye cool. It is hard to say me bisa say, and then me bisa say no crebe the woman say only mayor as we are president of Tema, mayor of Tema, only MP for Tema East, Honorable Titus. My relationship not the same.
Me that's it. Let me say. Me name what you want to know. But as far as I'm concerned, me and Titus, we have been brothers far back over 20 years ago. I remember our youthful time. He's the chairman of the Tema Youth Association. And I was the secretary of the Tema Youth Association. And we have worked together for over 20 years ago. So if you say we are not fine, we are not close, I think I don't know what you are trying to say.
Okay. Okay, what interview mu say project aba be ya waka say kama nice woman te dey say also non support this project no, because I don't understand why MP ni mayor mayor the project ba MPS or ya where Tema East but also project no ba be no old footballer or non support this project no enti yan control I think say also mo video no enti na me be say
M says asem no meti here. But MP can ebufusu. But after that, me believe say there is other issue because a project be say back Tema East no credit ni na beko amano.
Better is on your radio train come SBTV Africa so